Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Amanda Lane and this is Amanda Lane Tarot. As usual, my pets know that I have started recording this video. So let's get into our reading for the new moon in Leo. New moons are time to set intentions about what we would like to experience or work on in this next 2-week moon cycle. Smaller term steps to a larger goal. So when I was getting into the energies of this reading, I pulled two of my Dream Oracle cards, which is a new deck I got, and they are email and color. So be mindful of the messages you send and express your true feelings. So during these times of manifestation, we need to be focused on creating a picture of the life that we do want and creating animals and focusing on what is truly going to fulfill us. In this color card, we're kind of reminded of our inner child and our creative side and focusing on these intentions for adding more color back into our life and like living our true authentic selves. And that said, let's be careful about the messages we're sending. We need to be focused on the things we do want, and really if there's any lingering energy on like from the past cycles or things that have happened in the last few months, we're really focusing on letting those go right now. So now we'll go ahead and get into the tarot cards and do our spread. I love Leo season. I have my Venus is in Leo. And I just have a lot of Leo friends and family. My brother's a Leo, my mom's a Leo, and just a ton of friends who are Leo. And I love the energy of Leo season. So we'll start. So we may be feeling with the Ten of Swords here, sort of burdened by our past. But this is why we need to be conscious of the messages we're sending and what we're asking for from the universe. When this card of 10 comes up, it means we know we're ready to leave this cycle behind. And we know that we're coming into this new cycle, but we might be afraid, of what this next version of ourselves might look like. And, a part of it is trusting the leap of faith. At this point, at the Ten of Swords, we're kind of taking a leap of faith into a new phase, and we're leaving things behind, but some things are heavy and we feel like we deserve justice for them. But justice is here, and if you've been wronged in any way, it's being taken care of. And whether or not you see the direct result, just know that, justice will be served for that event, person, situation, and you don't have to worry about that. What is the challenge we're currently facing right now with these energies? What is the challenge? Five of Swords. So we kind of feel like we're not going anywhere. We feel stuck. And sometimes, a new phase can feel like that at the beginning. We are still getting to know the lay of the land in our new, from our new lives. And we're trying to gain a sense of stability and comfort within this new unknown territory. I'm just going to knock all the cards down. And it's hard to feel like we're not going where we thought we were. But I think that we've sort of reached, if you've made it to this reading, we've sort of reached a place of peace with this feeling, and we're really trusting at this point that justice is going to bring it through for us. With the Four of Swords here, lots of swords, so there's lots of words going around, there's lots of talk, some he said, some she said, that's just like it's just causing more chaos than is necessary. But you come up in here like the High Priestess, knowing that whatever you come through, you get through. And you've sort of reached, you're laying on top of the swords now. You've moved into this place of peace about whatever situation is weighing you down. And with the High Priestess and Justice here, like, I think you're coming into a place of trusting that whatever has happened, or whatever you're feeling right now that you feel is weighing on you in some way, it's coming to an end, but you like already know that, and you're standing in your own like intuitive knowing about this. So what happened in the recent past that brought us to this? Yeah. So in the recent past, you're very much standing in your own power. You're dancing to the beat of your own drum. You've tamed your inner tigress, if you will, and you know how to hone into these things. However, that doesn't mean that situations aren't going to come up that are going to feel very challenging to you. And and sometimes when we go into these new cycles, it almost feels like we're still fighting our old battles, but really it's like we're coming into a new time, and it's just needing patience to come through these things. I feel like we've really been at a battle recently. We need to have some fun. So I think we've been beating ourselves up a little bit too much, drawing some lines in the sand, making a castle around ourselves to protect ourselves, and when these situations come up, it's easy to want to close ourselves off and feel like no one understands us. And sometimes it's really just like, it's okay. Like, sometimes I don't understand myself. So how is somebody else going to understand that? But we're coming into this energy of love, I can't say it any other way because it's the Lovers that came out and the Emperor. So, you're coming into a time of more harmony, union, and like your life feeling a little bit more together. And we're coming into this Emperor energy. Whether that's somebody that you're encountering that's going to bring this stability into your life, or whether or not, it's this romantic relationship that's going to provide that stability, something is coming in to sort of ease these burdens that you've been carrying for a long time. But first you have to let them go. So where is this energy coming from? Where is our challenge, in what area is this coming from? Yeah, so this is taking us somewhere we want to go. Sometimes we just have to go through these rough phases, and to kind of come out on top, we're, waving our victory flag, being celebrated. It's all a part of the journey, whatever has been going on leading up to this full moon, or new moon, I'm sorry. Wow, the cards are just flying out all over today. There's the Strength card, that's Leo energy. But we're going to try shuffling again. So what do we look like to other people right now? Sometimes we feel like we're falling apart, but other people seem to think we're keeping it together pretty well. So another lesson in being, not so hard on ourselves. So the Princess of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So we're moving into this independence. We're becoming free from these things You know, to other people, we look like we are not as held back by these things that we feel weigh us down. Like, these are internal things we're dealing with, and like, they can feel just as big as external things, but you're looking good out there, looking successful. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. We're coming into our times of abundance, and, you know, she's right around the corner from the Oasis, just focusing on her pentacle and project, and she's protected by this ram, Capricorn energy also. What is our advice? Advice for this energy. Advice for this energy. Advice for this energy. But only a few cards, please. They all keep flying out. Advice for this energy. All right. 5. Okay. So we have a few cards here. So the 5 of Wands, you may be in some sort of conflict right now if it is external that you just feel like it's pointless. You're like, why am I wasting my time being involved in this? And it's sort of taking away from other areas in your life. You know, not even that. Like, it's blocking you off from seeing. So we also have the 4 of Cups. So, you know, there's this divinely guided opportunity floating right above you, but you're kind of too lost in the conflict of whatever's going on to kind of see it. However, you know, we also have the Magician, which is like the power to manifest, you know, whatever you like. You know, he has all the elements at his disposal. He is like, you know, he knows what he wants and he's asking for it. But I think we need to step out of whatever conflict we're in. Just like, you know, these people are fighting all these sticks, you know, but like this kind of conflict is like, it's time to pull your sticks out and go home, you know. You don't need to be you don't need to be wasting your energy on this, because it kind of seems like that might be what is burdening you, is things related to other people that aren't really your responsibility. But if you take your wands on your own, you know, you kind of have this free-spirited, like, you know, you're juggling a few things, but you have this confidence about you, and you're taking steps on a new journey. So what are the energies surrounding us at this time? What are the energies surrounding Prince of Wands? So yeah, there's going to be something, you're going to take something head on. You're going to take a new start on this new phase of life, whatever area that is for you. You're ready to like charge ahead on your lion. Lots of lions in this. I like it. Leo energy. You're ready to go full steam ahead. Like, you've had all this preparation, and like, this is something you've been waiting for, and when the opportunity rolls through, because it's going to, strength, you're going to be waiting. You're ready, you know, King and Queen of Wands, maybe it's romance, or Prince, whatever, you know, but you're ready to like get on this horse and go. Like, you've been waiting for this opportunity to roll through for you, and it's your independence and, you know, this confidence in yourself that is going to be the source of this opportunity presenting itself to you. Hopes and fears about this situation, you know, you're surrounded by love and support. Whatever is coming in for you is going to be bringing in so much more harmony into your life. And this color, this, vibrancy. In the book with that card, it said the inner child, and focusing on, what lights up your life. And last but not least, what is our outcome for the lovely viewers of this video for the new moon in Leo, August 2020. Yeah, change and the star. Oh, we're going to take that one too. The Chariot. So, the star card, you're manifesting your dreams. With the Magician here, the Magician and Strength, these are all things like you are creating, you're doing the work to create this life that you want. And the universe is in full support of that. And it reminds you that even though we go through these ups and downs that feel like a yin yang, like we're never falling out of this infinity symbol. We're never not taken care of. In the way that, this love is always around us. With the chariot here, with these manifestation cards, there's definitely an opportunity coming in that is going to swoop you up and take you on the chariot to the star. And it's going to be like magic. And it's going to be, a result of all this hard work paying off for you. This lady in this photo, she's on her wolf, she's just chilling. Like, she's like, whenever the time's right, I'm ready to be on this chariot, and I'm ready to manifest these dreams of mine. But I got some chills, but I'm just being patient for right now, I'm being patient. I'm appreciating the love that's around me. I'm appreciating the times that I have been taken care of. And I'm letting justice, fall in the hands of the universe. I'm not worrying too much about that. Let's get some angel messages and see what we have. Recently moved to the desert, and I think our first rainstorm is coming in as I'm making this video. I miss the rain, and I hope I get to see it. Recently it's only rained in the middle of the night when I haven't been here, or haven't been awake. Let's see, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What messages do we have for the viewers of this video? What messages do we have? What messages for this new moon? Hilarion. Divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Yeah, so it's this energy of patience and then awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So we're taking this time and we're coming into this energy, this strong energy of self, this strong waiting under the moon, just like, I'm ready when you're ready. And knowing that, these two I'll take. Knowing that that is all coming to you with this star and the magician, and the chariot's coming to pick you up, like, pull up under this night sky and be like, I got an opportunity, and you're like, wow, that was exactly what I have been asking for. Literally exactly what I wrote this email to the universe about. And it's so beautiful, and it's everything I've hoped for because it's everything I asked for. So yeah, so strength and inner strength here with Bridget. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power, and know that you are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust that everything is working out. Her third eye is open on this, and just surrounded by abundance here. And then we also have this inner strength, strength and inner strength right next to each other. We're moving into a time of our own power, and this fire she's holding is this new beginning that we're moving into. And even if it feels like it's off to a rocky start, perhaps, life isn't always smooth, and it's about finding the joy, in the journey as we go on and on. Let's see if we have one more. Yeah, again, Supreme Protection comes out again, this abundant card here. So you're protected, and the cords are being cut. Whatever this Ten of Wands energy that you're feeling burdened by. See, it's so far under here that it doesn't even matter anymore. You're protected, and any cords that you feel like are holding you back with these swords cards, like the swords are all in clouds, and clouds aren't very it's not like the sword in the stone where you're ripping it out, it's just like when you decide you're done playing with the swords and letting the negative words and thoughts run your life. And I'm speaking from experience here. When you're done with that, then you can just let the swords go and they just fall away. Coming back into your own power and your own center, your own North Star. You already know the answers you seek, and trust what you know. And remember that only love is real. Spirit has your back. Miracles will occur naturally. We're not alone in this. And if you're watching this video, you know that, because that's, we're here for guidance in knowing that we're not alone in these situations. Yeah. So I think this is going to be a good new moon. Uranus just went retrograde as well, and the energies from that are causing us to slow down and really see past any illusions in our lives that may be holding us back, or things that we thought perhaps to be true about ourselves that are merely, illusions created. And all of that's coming to light right now, so it can be a heavy energy, but all of this is coming up to be cleared so that we can move into this new phase. But we have the power to set our intentions and really decide what we want that new phase to look like. And I don't want anybody to forget that they have that power. Lots of independent cards came out today to remind, that we have the power and resources we seek to do these things we want. And then it just comes to a matter of discipline, which, has its negative connotations, but self-discipline can be a form of self-care. And, when we show up for ourselves and fulfill these promises we've made to, taking these small steps toward the things we want, that is how we make true progress. Talking to myself a little bit there. We're going to pull one more of these Dream Oracle cards, and then I'll be done. One more card, please. One more card, please. Childhood home. Remember where you're from and who you really are. So, yeah. With this in the color, we're stepping into this energy of our inner child, and what did we wish for, before anyone told us what to wish for, and what kind of life, it's not too late to follow those type of innocent dreams we had. It's really never too late. And remember, it's also good to remember like where you've come from, where you've been, and to appreciate how far you've come, and to give yourself a little pat on the back for going through everything you've been through, and not like where we need to release these burdens and have a little bit more fun in our lives. When we're remembering who we really are and are tapping into our inner child energy, we're tapping into this playful, fun, uncensored, lighthearted feeling. And even if we can bring that energy as well into these harder times, bring this lighthearted, eyes of a child perspective, it can really help us to pull through times that feel tough. Celebrate yourself, party, and step into the deep end of your soul. So, we're balancing this lightness and this heaviness. And don't forget to have fun out there. Leos are a vibrant bunch, and they like the finer things in life. So remember to treat yourself, because we all royalty in our own way, and we all deserve the best. Thank you all for listening to this video and coming to my YouTube channel. This is Amanda Lane Tarot, and we will see you for the next full moon.